ever since I was a little kid, I just wanted to be in bands. I wanted to be in a band, and I wanted to play music. I wanted to write songs, and I wanted to affect people the way that music that I loved affected me. And then you know, so I tried really hard. Like, you know, like in my town, like there was maybe like 3 kids that played, you know, instruments, and maybe 2 of them were too good to play with me. So like, you know, mostly it was like you would find friends and that people that you liked, and then you would teach them how to play so that you could join a band, you know. And now I've been doing it since, God, I joined my first band when I was like 11 years old, so I'm 34 now, you know. So that's like a lifetime basically. For a while, like, you know, I think like after my chem ended, like I was like, all right, I did that. Like I had a lot of fun doing it. I'm gonna do something new. And then before I knew it, I had this record, and I was going on tour with this, and I was like, I guess this is what I do. And that was a strange realization to come to. Was you know, to figure out like, no, this is so much a part of me. Because for a while I was like, all right, this is fake life, this is real life, and you know, I can do other things, but it's so intertwined. And I've come to that realization that this is just a part of me, and it is me. So, and that's kind of awesome. This is what I do. How fucking weird is that? Like, this is what I do. My kids think it's real weird too. They're like, they don't think it's as cool as I would think that they think it is. Always been Frank Iero, right? So I never in a million years did I ever think like, oh, you know, I'm gonna use this band, that's gonna be like a springboard to like this solo career, because I don't have a name that I think suits a solo career. I feel like it's hard to spell and nobody knows how to pronounce it, and it's, you know, just weird. So and I just never wanted that. Like I never wanted to be like the singer of a band or like the front man of anything. And I just thought like that was like so weird. Yeah. But then, you know, I found myself writing these songs, and I was like, well, I'm going to like get somebody to like sing this stuff, and that just feels weird. That's even worse, you know. That's like pretending and hiding. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm gonna do this. And my wife, you know, made me promise that I'd give it my 150% and see if I really liked it. And now I'm here in Australia and doing this, and it's weird, man. It's liberating in a strange way. I never thought I'd like it as much as I like it. Yeah, I like to write songs.
This was the first show that they got to come to, and they actually knew it was happening, and it was the first show my son was able to see. So they came to the show in Jersey, and we played the set, and we had the one song left, and I looked over, and my daughter Lily was like crying. So I walked over, and I was like, what's wrong? And she was like, I thought we were going to be in the band. And I was like, oh, well, let's do that. So I brought them out, and they sang Joyriding with us, and that was the best show I ever played.
I don't know if it's more nerve-wracking to do smaller shows or bigger shows. I guess at a certain point things get so big that you don't feel like you're actually you're actually playing to anybody. You know, it's just like this sea of color. And then sometimes, you know, like that gets a little weird because it's like, well, who am I actually trying to connect to? You know, and I like to see people's faces. I like to have a conversation. That's what I'm hoping to do today too. Is just like, we'll play a couple of songs, but I'd like to like just talk and have a good time.